Welcome to Rombo family.
Where is that supply post? Here, post.
On me. Yeah. Any booze in there? Pour me a cup. Yeah. 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 Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh. Now how do we...
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista.
Are you This area's supposed to be Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces! And that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need...
Maria creeping in!
Here. Here. Fry. That tingle. Yeah. That tingle. Fry. Here.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
No escape!
That tingle. Furious. Can't end here. Picked the wrong test subject. Such a pain. That tingle? Fry. That tingle? Fry. That tingle? Picked the wrong test subject. Fry. I got you.
Wind, hear me.
Go as one!
You're open.
Let it rain! These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble.
Oh yeah, that!
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed what's more. A contraption built using a...
Which means... A Paimon wouldn't go that...
we...
Good idea. We did a...
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract.
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. What?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. Ah, here. This is the name.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't...
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave...
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this...
Someone learned a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
I meant that Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi. Ah! The medicine... the snake... I prefer to stay silent.
Don't mind.
Do you sell everlasting incense?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last. Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Cheesing have taken it over for now. Security will be
3 million. An innocuous number in and of...
It's a crazy number. We'd never be...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to child?
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, if Boo Boo Pharmacy needs...
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you,
That's like 0...
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Ah, that lot is an absolute riot. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Leo is saying...
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion...
Ooh, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventures? Odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. To treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't... Tonight, I shall take you both to a...
Hole in the wall. And
Indeed. Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice.
If it is to your liking, dear
Hey, there's even a storyteller here.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, what does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that... Imagine. Behold! They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of LIAN, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom.
Tianquan Lili Lo. Huh.
At last I have found.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jieyun Karst. I am due, but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in...
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come. I wish to... at the Jade Chamber.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. What, we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever cap.
An invitation. You'd best...
Don't worry.
Barely a scratch! I swear by my sword!
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
On me. On me.
If you want it, it's yours.
On me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber! This is bad. Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, let's look around. There has to be a way. Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to... Yes, this must be the...
Wind, hear me. Barely a scratch. I hope the others find some.
Prepare to move out.
Careful!
be a trap. Oh, never mind. Follow my lead.
up to here. Aw, if that wind current was strong... Huh? Why? Or... Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang close to the Guizhong Ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber? Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we...
What a pleasant surprise.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What? No. Wait. Maybe she pretended to invite us to the Jade... Now Paimon's mad!
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once.
Well, here they come. Oh. Go as planned.
Barbados, guide us.
Who goes there? Take the target alive!
Press the advantage! Good pull in!
Attack! Bested! Two arms!
Try not to enjoy this too much. Wind, hear me.
Beaten.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong...
Who are you calling strange?
You want to...
We're invited guests, here to look for the Liyue Qixing.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes?
wow. Paimon didn't...
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest.
So this was all a misunderstanding?
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an...
That was... Oh, right.
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of...
We're not taking sides.
When you say protect,
Huh?
you are mortals, and thus, naturally, they would also regard... I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got still. This is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect...
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and... Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this... Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite... Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of... Well, for Ningguang, the time of the Adepti... I'll stop here. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. The cream of Li was...
Favor? But wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liu's culture.
All right. You can decide on your You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Li. Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng meant so. What should we get? Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that it. Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But let's go gather ingredients. Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! That's the one!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in. Come a little closer.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone.
There's no end to this.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Thank you for your help, kind traveler.
Aw, it was nothing.
I understand. Don't say that. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I never expected that those Is there anything that you lack?
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking.
Oh?
Do you have a box that can store presents?
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know.
Great! Paimon sugar frosted slime now.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
On me.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle. Here, this container is itself.
Yep. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted...
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decoration.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put... According to Kuching... Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many...
It's not convenient to...
Ah, well said. Please...
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one...
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of... I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the top. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait! Was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No, everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Gui...
you weren't peeking on us from...
I fear that peeking would have been a little Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of... You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the Seven changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue. But the Order of the Seven will not collapse simply. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you... That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was... But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back. To play...
Who's this enemy you're talking...
What do you think, Traveler?
Huh? What are you...
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first.
Ooh! Isn't this that
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest. If possible, I'd like to have... But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... you'd pick Kuching? Nah, I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, but after she said those words, the time, well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been... I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation. And with Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant...
It's exactly as Zhongli said. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say...
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little...
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about...
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that! One of the sheets on that wall! Don't look at Paimon like that! One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy Just imagine. How much more Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, cop. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading but research on the sigil of permission? Paimon wonders what... Speaking of which, there's also some connection between... Oh, you really... Well, should we... Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she... That's way out of Paimon's league. Anyway, before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers.
So, have you made your choice? You don't have to confirm it with me. Afterwards, why not sit down for a while? Come now.
Sorry. Anything
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine, like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, cause my style.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
I gotta follow my vision, no time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gang green. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and they're colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers till my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop. Ain't no time for piss stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop. Cause my strong.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
Yeah, I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine, like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a milli, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for piss stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, cause my style. No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gangrene. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and then colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers till my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I've been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for piss stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, cause my strong.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one.
Yeah, I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going no-go. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine, like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a milli, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, cause my style cut down. No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gang green. Just another day with our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and then colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers till my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip-hop, cause my style cut down.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
Yeah, I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going no-go. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine, like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, is my style.
Feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap?
I gotta follow my vision, no time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gang green. Just another day with our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and they're colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers till my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stops.
Any and every
Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, is my style.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap? I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one. Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap? Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
Hey, hi Vikram bhai.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
Thunder! On me. Huh?
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper too. Paimon's seen this pattern before. But, oh, Paimon knows. It looks just like the, But how did Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the sigil, talismans like that were once maybe being able to channel divine. And the last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is deep. Let's go, Paimon.
Barbados, guide us.
Maria sweeping in! Oof. Up the ante! Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap?
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly. Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the...
Oh, so you also...
She said that...
No, indeed, contrary to... Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true... Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No order. It said that she's the one behind the...
The Jade Chamber is only
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this...
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingse Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua... Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
So how good is your singing? believe you.
We'll only know once she starts singing.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand Carolina?
Wind, hear me.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately,
That's so...
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's...
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my... Ah! That reminds me.
Well, it sure would have been better if you told...
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really...
She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Oh, well,
You came all the way out here to see the...
Yujing Terrace is where... Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days,
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite alright. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But yes, now the other 5, including of the current 7 Archon. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis.
so what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis...
Huh? Did you...
Yes, after the war ended, I signed... Well, I also know where Wild Glaze Lily...
We did.
Oh, so did you sing...
Indeed, I did.
Wow, so you really know your...
No, it is you who if you would excuse me.
And that just about does it, given the ease of picking glaze lip.
Yeah, Paimon can already...
I've had enough. Beginning a new undertaking is... So you must be careful to take the...
Wow. See? Alright, I think it's about time...
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you.